Standard 10, Subject Maths, Chapter number 3, A Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variables, Part 10. In previous video, we have learned how to find a solution for our linear equations using a graphical method, substituting method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. Also, we have solved one question from the exercise 3.5. So, let's continue with that exercise only. The question number 2. So, the question number 2 says, for which value of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions? Infinite number of solutions. See, for which value of a and b, it means we have to find a solution for that equation. It means we are finding the value of a and b. Okay. And another thing is given that whenever we replace the value of a and b with some values, both line, a pair of linear equations gives infinite number of solutions. It means those both lines are constant line only. Okay. And remember the condition for the consistency. We just compare our ratios of those equations. Okay, if those ratios are in the form like a1 divided a2 equals to b1 divided b2 equals to c1 divided c2, then we say that both lines are consonant line. Okay, now so 2x plus 3y minus 7 equals to 0. This is the first equation. And the second equation, a minus bx plus a plus by minus 3a plus b minus 2 equals to 0 is our second equation. Now we just compare its ratios. Okay. See, the given thing is both equations are consonant equation and give infinite number of solutions. Okay, so we just write it in this form. So here a1 is my 2, and b1 is 3, and c1 is minus 7. Now a2 is a minus b, b2 is a plus b, and c2 is minus 3a plus b minus 2. Okay. Now, so 2 divides a minus b is equals to 3 divided a plus b is equals to minus 7 minus 3a plus b minus 2. So these both signs get cancelled. Now, see, if this ratio is equals to this ratio, this ratio is equals to this ratio, so we can take any two of ratios. So I am comparing these two ratios. Hence, 2 divides a minus b is equals to 7 divided 3a plus b minus 2. Now, again, taking this denominator into the numerator over here, and taking this denominator into the numerator over here. So the 2, 3a plus b minus 2 equal to 7a minus b. Now, solving this one. So 6a plus 2b minus 4, 7a minus 7b. Okay. And now 6a minus 7a plus 2b plus 7b minus 4 equals to 0. So I am getting over here minus a plus 9b minus 4 equals to 0. So giving this one as equation number 1. Now compare this to one. Okay, this to one. You can compare this to also. Okay, there is no. So a plus b equals to 7, 3a plus b minus 2. Okay, so 3a plus b minus 2, 7a plus b. So 9a plus 3b minus 6, 7a plus 7b. Okay, so 9a minus 7a plus 3b minus 7b minus 6 equals to 0. So 2a minus 4b minus 6 equals to 0. So a minus 2b minus 3 equals to 0. This one is equation number 2. Now minus a plus 9b minus 4 equals to 0. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. So the question did not mention that you have to use the cross multiplication method. But if the question did not mention anything, you can use any method you want. Okay. So I'm using eliminating method. Elimination method, eliminating method. Now, in this method, we have learned that we can remove one variable completely. Okay, we can use one variable we can vanish completely. So, equation 1 plus equation number 2. Why am I writing the plus sign over here? Because my first variable a get cancelled while adding those one. Okay, so there is no need to put it negative sign. So minus a plus 9b minus 4. Okay, plus sign a minus 2b minus 3 equals to 0. Now minus a plus 9b minus 4 plus a minus 2b minus 3 equals to 0. So this one got cancelled. So what left over here? 9b minus 2b, that is 7b minus 7 equals to 0. So b equals to 1. B equals to 1. Put this b equals to 1 in any of these two equations. So put b equals to 7 in equation number 2. I'm putting in equation number 2. So we want a. So a equals to 2b plus 3. So b is 1. So 2 plus 3, that is 5. Hence a equals to 5 and b equals to 1. That is the answer. Okay. Now let's see one more question. The question number 2 is first one in a question. Now the second one question says, for which value of k will the following pair of linear equation has no solution? See, this question number 2 is the second one. You have to do it in your homework. See, the question says no solution. No solution. No solution. It means both lines are parallel. Both lines should be parallel. And what is the condition for the consistency says? Okay. So whenever we compare those ratios, it means A1 divide A2 equals to B1 divide B2, but it does not equals to C1 divide C2. So what we are going to do is either compare over here. For each value of k, the following pair of linear equation has no solution. For which value of k? Okay, the question says for which value of k. It means we just comparing these two ratios only. Okay, we are going to compare these two ratios only. Why we are not comparing with this one? Because over here, for this value of no solution. Okay. So you have to do it in your homework. While comparing this ratio, you have to compare it these two ratios only. It means you have to write it like this way, and this one my constant and it's not equals to 0. Okay. Now combining your first and second one, you will get your answer. You will get the value of your k. So the question number 2, exercise 3.5. Question number 2 is the second one. Is in your homework. Okay? Is in your homework. Now let's move towards to one more questions. Question number 3 says, solve the following pair of linear equation by substitution and cross multiplication. See, the question says you have to use substitution method and cross multiplication method. So again, question number 3, I am going to solve by using cross multiplication method. Substitution method you have to solve in your homework. We know that how to use the substituting method. Substituting method is nothing but we write one equation solution in another variable's form. Okay, and afterwards we putting that value in my second remaining equations. Okay, while solving it, you will get your answer. You know that how to solve these questions by using a substitution method. So I am using a cross multiplication method. Okay, question number 3. Cross multiplication method. So first I can write my equation 8x plus 5y minus 9 equals to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Now here a1 is 8, b1 is 5 and c1 is minus 9. Okay. Now a2 is 3, b2 is 2 and c2 is minus 1. Now x, okay. Now x, look at over here x. To writing x denominator, we were using the coefficient. We were just writing the coefficient part in denominator. Okay, which coefficient? Except x, we are going to write those coefficients. It means writing it in cross multiplication form. So this way, so 5 and this way, 5 and minus 4, 2 and minus 9. Be careful while writing the denominator part. If you write incorrectly, you will get your answer in negative one. Okay, so 5 and minus 4. 5 minus 4, subtraction sign 2 and minus 9. Okay, now y. See, 5 minus 4, 2 minus 9. Our x end with minus 9. X end with minus 9. So here minus 9, again 8 and 3. So we have to start over here. This way and this way. These are nothing but our x coefficients only. So for y we have to be careful. See, here ends with minus 9. So in y it should be start from minus 9 only. Then it became a cross multiplication now. Then it became a cross multiplication. So here is 8 and 3, 5 and 2. Okay, 5 and 9 and 4. 9 and 4. Again, over here that is 8 and 4. 8 and 4. Okay. So this way. So it should be start from 8 and 3 over here. This one the coefficient. It should be so here we writing 8 and 5 and minus 4, 5 and minus 4 and 2 and minus 9. First term this one. Okay. Then it should be minus 9 and plus 9 and plus 3 and minus 4 and plus 8. Okay. So it means we have to start from here, not with 8. Okay. So minus 9 plus 3 minus 4 and 8. Minus 4. Okay. Now the constant part, it means we have to left this one and write in this one. So 8 and 2 minus 5 and 3. Okay. Now next thing is we are going to solve a denominator part. Okay. We were going to solve its denominator part. So x minus 20 plus over here that is 3. No, that is 2 only. So minus 80. Now y. So what is y over here? Minus 27 plus 32. Now 1. 60 minus 15. 16 minus 15. No. While solving this one, so what I am getting over here? X minus 2, y. Solving this one, I am getting 5, 1 and 1. Now comparing x minus 2 with 1 upon 1. Okay. So x, I am taking this 2 in my denominator. So x equals to minus 2. Now y equals to 5. 1 divide 1. So y equals to 5. Y equals to 5. X equals to minus 1 and x equals to minus 2 and y equals to plus 5. Okay. Now substitution method. Is in your homework. Substitution method is in your homework. Now the question number fourth one. Question number fourth one. So here question number 3, substitution method is in your homework. Okay. Now question number 4. The first one. So the first one question is, a part of monthly hostel charges fixed and a remaining depend on the number of days one has taken a food in a mess. Okay. When the student take food for 20 days, she has to pay 1,000 rupees as a hostel charges, whereas a student B who take a 26-day food, they pay food. We don't know what is cost for food and what is cost for hostage. So let x be the fixed charge and y be the per day charge. Y be the per day charge. Now, so student A take 20 days food. So according to the information, student A take 20 days. So the x is fixed. What is changing? That per day food charge. Okay. So 20 y and she paid 1000 rupees. Okay. Now student B take 26 days and they pay. She's paid 1180 rupees. Okay. Now see the find a pair of linear equation. Find their solution if exists by algebraic method. See, algebraic method, it means you can use any method. If you want to use cross multiplication, you can use that cross multiplication method. If you want to use substituting method, you can use that one. Elimination method, you can use that one. Okay, so let's just solve by using cross multiplication. Using cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. Okay. So for x, we just forgot that one. Okay. Let me write my equation like this way. So it will be easy. So this one is equation 1 and equation number. Now 20 minus 1180, subtraction sign, 26 minus 1000. Now y. See, it ends with 1000, so I am writing minus 1000 into 1 minus 1000 into 1, then minus 1180 plus 1. 1180 plus 1. Now the constant part, that is 1 into 26 minus 1 into 20. Okay. Now x. So x over here, that is set to 23. Okay. So this one is the x denominator plus 26,000. Now y minus 1000 plus 1180. Now 1 26 minus 20. So x became 0 0 0 0 and 2400. Now the next one, that is y equals to 180. This one is equals to 26. Now so now compare if x equals to 24 2400 and over here 1 upon 6. So x equals to 2400 divide 6. So x equals to 400. Now y equals to 180 1 upon 6. So y equals to 180 upon 6. So y equals to 30. So x equals to 400 and y equals to 30. So that is the answer. Now if you want to use eliminating method, you can use that one also. There is no problem. Okay. Now let's move towards to question number 2. That a fraction became 1/3 when 1 is subtracted from a numerator, and it became 1/4 when 8 is added to its denominator. Find the fraction. We don't know that fraction, so let that fraction be x by y. So the question says 1 is subtracted from numerator. So according to information, okay, it became 1/3 when 1 is subtracted from numerator. Okay. Now, so y into 3 x minus 1. So 3x minus y minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so this one is my equation number 1. Now, it became 1/4 when 8 is added to its denominator. Add is, so y plus 8. Okay, so y plus 8, 4x. So 4x minus y minus 8 equals to 0. Now using substitution. You can use any method, whichever you want. So substitution method. Now from equation number 1, so my y equals to 3x minus 1. My y equals to 3x minus 1. Taking this y into the right hand side, so it became the plus 1. The remaining are same as it is. Now, put y equals to 3x minus 1 in equation number 2. So that is 4x minus 3x minus 1 minus 8 equals to 0. So 4x minus 3x plus 1 minus 8 equals to 0. Okay, so the x minus 7 equals to 0, x equals to 7. I'm getting x equals to 7. Now put x equals to 7 in y equals to 3x minus 1. So y equals to 3 into 7 minus 1. So y equals to 21 minus 1. Sorry, yes. 21 minus 1. Y equals to 20. Okay, so that fraction, hence that fraction is x by y, that is 7 by 20. That fraction is 7 by 20. Now, see, one more question. Okay, so the question number 3. Yes, scored 40 marks in a test and getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 marks for each wrong answer. Okay, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks has been deducted for incorrect answer. So here should have 50 marks. He scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? See, how many questions were there in that test? So we don't know that the number of how many number of right questions were there and how many number of wrong questions were there. Okay, so the question says you scored 40 marks in a test. Okay, 3 marks for right answers. Okay, and using 1 mark for wrong answer. See, so total is 40. So total is 40. So we don't know what is the correct answer. So the right answer take X and this one is the right one and this one is the wrong one. Okay. So the question says he scored 40 marks. So and he scored 40 marks. The question says the 3 marks for getting right answer. It means 3x minus y equals to 40. It became my first equation. Okay, now the next equation says, had 4 marks been awarded to each correct answer and 2 marks deducted from the incorrect answer and he scored 50 marks. See, 4 marks for correct answer. So 4x and 2 deduct from each incorrect one. So 2y. So see, he scored 50. So this one became my second equation. Okay. Now, you have to solve this question in your homework. Equation format. Okay, you have to just write it a proper way. That let x be the correct marks and y be the for the incorrect one. Okay, this way you have to write a proper way and you have to solve this question. So the question number 3 is in your homework. Now the question number 4th one. So the question number 4, third one, and the question number 4. Okay, all these are your homework questions. You have to solve it. We were not going to solve it in this lecture test. Now, see, the question number 4 is very important. Okay, the question number 4th one is very important question. Okay. Now, see, place A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. Place A and B. Let's understand what the question trying to say is. So A and B. Okay. This A and B place are 100 km apart. Okay. So this one is the 100 km. Now, on a car start from A and another from B on a same time. Okay. So one car is started from the point A and the second car is started from the point number B. Now the question says, okay, with the same time, on the same time, if the car travel in the same direction at a different speed, see the speed is different, but both travel in the same direction. It means the direction is this way. Okay. Now, they meet in 5 hours. So at some point they get met. Okay. So they travel with a different speed, but on the same direction. After 5 hours, they meet at one point. It means, for example, let's take this C point. This C point. After 5 hours, these both cars meet over here. Okay, meet over here after 5 hours. Now, if they travel, okay, so let's just write first equation. See, both the cars travel in the same direction with a different speed. We don't know speed of second car which starts from point B. Okay. See, distance it means we know that speed into time. Okay, be careful with the unit also. See, the speed unit is kilometer per hour. Distance over here either in kilometer and meter. Okay, our unit should be same. Then we have to solve that question. Now, the question says after 5 hours they meet at some point. Okay. So now look at over here. Okay. So the time takes 5 hours. Time takes 5 hours. We don't know the speed. So for car A, that is speed x kilometer. Okay, x kilometer per hour. So okay, so what is the distance over here? What is the distance over here? See, these hours that cancel. X 5x kilometer is the distance. For the first car travels 5x kilometer. Okay. Now the second one again y kilometer per hour speed. Okay, into 5 hours. 5 hours to reach the point C. So again hours get cancelled. So y 5 kilometers only. 5 kilometers only. Okay. Now look at over here. See, it means is this first car travel point A to C and this B car travel point B to C. What is given over here? If we subtract AC minus BC, we getting our 100 kilometer distance. 100 kilometer distance. So for that, what is the equation over here? See, so the first car travel 5x kilometer. Okay, subtract second car travels, we getting that 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers. Why I am taking both the all the units are same, should be same, because this one is given in kilometer and kilometer. Okay. So my first equation is 5x minus 5y equals to 100. Okay, by minus, because we want AB, it means AC minus BC. So we getting over here 100. So this one is my first equation. Now again 5 getting stronger. So x minus y 20. So this one is my first equation. Now the second question says, the second thing says, if they travel towards to each other and they meet in 1 hour. Okay, now the cars travel to each other. Okay, in opposite direction. So what happened is that, see, first case is over here. So let me use another chalk. Now this both the cars travel to each other. So matlab like this way. Okay. So she died. So after 1 hour, suppose they meet at this point. Okay, I am taking this point as taking this one as a C and this one as a C dash point. Okay. After 1 hour, they meet this point. Okay. So what the equation became over here? Now what is the equation became over here? Again, distance into time. Distance into time. Now the speed is their speed x kilometer per hour into time take 1 hour. So x kilometer they travel, and similarly this one y kilometer travel the second car. Okay. Now so they meet at this point. So A travels A to C, that is x kilometer, and B to C, that is y kilometer. Okay. So from this we can when both car travels in same direction. Now this one is the equation for the symbol. Now when both car travels to each other. It means x plus y equals to 100 kilometer. This one is my second equation. Now it's very easy to solve this one. It's very easy. So I am removing this part. Okay. So solving by eliminating method. Okay, by eliminating method. Equation 1 plus equation number 2 because y is x minus y equals to 20, x plus y equals to 100. So this gets cancelled, addition sign only. So 2x is 120, x equals to 60. X equals to 60. So the speed of car number 1, that is 60 kilometer per hour. That is 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, we don't know the speed now. So x is 20. Now put this x equals to 20 in any of these equations. X equals to 60. So now equation number 2. So y equals to 100 minus 60. So y equals to 40 kilometer per hour. 40 kilometer per hour. Now the question number 5. The area of rectangular gets reduced by 9x. See, we know that the area of rectangular area equals to x into y. See, length is x and length is say x and breadth is say y. So area is x into y. So this area x 5 is reduced by 9. Then equals to, if the length is reduced by 5 units, so x minus 5 and breadth is increased by 3 units, so y plus 3. So this one became my first equation. Okay, so while solving this one you will get your first equation. Now the second equation says, if we increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, the area is increased by 67 square units. See, so x plus y x5 into 67 increases. Okay. If the length is increased by 3 units, so x plus 3 and breadth is also increased by 2 units. Okay, so y plus 2. Now solving this one, you will get your answer. Okay, so the equation, all these are your homework question. You have to solve it. Okay, that's it for this